Hey everybody, Shihan Allie Alberigo here from Long Island Ninjutsu Centers, and thank you for being here on my video blog or video. I wanted to talk to you about something I found real interesting in the ninjutsu community. I know on YouTube there's some videos out there of people who are talking negatively or constructive criticism, maybe it is. I'm trying to look for a positive way about teachers like Tanimoto Sensei and Hatsumi Sensei and Stephen K. Hayes and myself, etc., etc. Or they're talking about specific ruha and family lineage and classical techniques, etc., etc. Really, in my view, just quickly is this. Yes, historically, there are certain family lines and lineage and ruha within the ninjutsu arts. But to me, you know what? It's really not that important to learn how to maybe pick a lock. I saw this one video where the guy said, you're not learning true ninjutsu unless you could pick this lock. And, I look at it like this. We're in the 21st century. We're modern day people. Right now, I'm talking to you on a video cam coming through the internet in a video, computer. So to me, certain things, yes, classically are important, but you know what? I don't really want to know what it takes to run in sandals. I have shoes and I have sneakers and I have high-tech, high-point boots that I'm able to run with. So, some of the art form is great classically to learn these moves and learn the traditions. And yes, I love tradition, but, certain things are just ridiculous to talk about. To say that somebody like maybe Hatsumi Sensei is not really learning true ninja or teaching true ninjutsu, or Tanimoto Sensei is not teaching this or that, or whoever the case may be, even myself. To me, I find this to be absolutely ludicrous. Right now, my message to all the ninjutsu practitioners out there that are listening, and you may love me or hate me, really, to me, it doesn't really matter all that much. But what I want to deliver this message to you, and I want to say that ninjutsu to me is everything. When I look at a martial art like Aikido or Aiki Jiu-Jitsu or anything like that, I think of myself and I say, well, if I learn a move from that art, and even though that it may not have been Ruha that I was taught by my teacher in Japan, it is part of my ninjutsu. If I learn how to shoot a firearm better, or I'm able to clear a room, or I'm able to do knife defense that maybe have come from Krav Maga or a Mach or any of the other martial arts, I'm going to say to myself, that's my ninjutsu. If I learn spiritual training, which I had learned from my yoga teacher, Swami Boaji, who was 120 some odd years old, that spiritual training is my ninjutsu. And everything that I take, everything that I learn, every lesson that I experience, everything that I do in my life, I then pass that on to my students, and I'm able to teach them what I consider my ninjutsu, 21st century ninjutsu. Yes, some of it comes from classical Ruha when I trained in Japan and went there 17 times and sometimes twice a year. And some of it came from my modern American ninjutsu teachers, Shihan Felix Vasquez, Professor Ronald Duncan. These are true legends in the martial arts. Some of it came from my Aikido instruction when I trained in many seminars under Steven Seagal, or my knife fighting under Tuhan Chris Sayak of one of the most deadliest knife fighting systems on the planet. So this to me is what I consider ninjutsu. So you can, yes, go out and debate my video right now and say, yeah, I'm not trained, by whatever, blah, blah, blah. But really the bottom line is, and I always say this, and a friend of mine used to joke with me on it, can you fight? That's the question. Can you defend yourself? That's your question. Forget about bashing other ninjutsu practitioners. I see so much trashing going on in our art that I'm just appalled and shocked. So my goal for you, open-minded ninjutsu instructors out there and people who understand that it's not about who's this and who's that and who's the best and who trained under who and what lineage you come from, but really ninjutsu, the community has to open up and become more open to sharing and understanding each other, and most importantly, acknowledging quality martial artists, making sure that you see someone for who they are and what they do and the way they work and move and how they can defend themselves, and most importantly, what they're doing for their students, especially if they're an instructor, and how they're helping the world at large and the community that they live in. Anyway, that's my message. I know I kind of ramble a little. You know me by now. I can talk. And anyway, I hope you enjoy this. If you're a fan of my YouTube page, thank you very much. And also, don't forget, check out my website, alliealberigo.com, which is all about my writing. It has my book in there, my DVDs, or you could check us out on the web at lininja.com. That's lininja.com. And check out my consulting site if you're a school owner at Next Level Free. That's nextlevelfree.com, and my blog at blog.nextlevelfree.com. Again, thank you for listening and have an amazing day. Thank you.